and we're so excited that we get to share our Pontotoc Warrior. And so what we wanted to do today, I know we've talking about with some maybe in your music classes, but we wanted to share some of the different instruments that are in marching band, which is a little bit different than when we play inside. But so I wanted to demonstrate, one of these students to demonstrate just a little bit to you some of those different instruments so you'll know what they are and know what they sound like. So there's 3 families in the band of instruments: woodwinds, brass, and percussion. And so the first family we're going to demonstrate is the woodwind family. So my woodwind people can come down here, my woodwind demonstrators. And the woodwind family, the reason they're woodwind, they are made of wood now, right? The clarinet is made of wood. They used to be made of wood, like the flute used to be made of wood. Or you use a reed made out of wood, and that's what makes the sound. The saxophone does that, and the clarinet does that. So these instruments are the woodwind instruments in marching band. And so which one do you think is probably going to be the highest? What do you think? The flute, because it's the smallest. So Abby's going to play the flute for you. She's going to step up right here so you can see her a little bit better. But she's going to play the flute. Abby. So the next instrument is a little bit bigger than the flute, all right? But this is the clarinet, okay? So Nancy is going to demonstrate the clarinet. The next instrument is the saxophone, and there's different kinds of clarinets, there's different kinds of flutes, and there's lots of different kinds of saxophones. This is the alto sax. So Sarah is going to demonstrate the alto sax. All right. So these are there are more woodwind instruments than just these, but these are the ones that we're using in marching band. So those are the ones. Let's hear for the woodwinds, and now let's have our brass family. Brass instruments. So brass instruments have several things in common. They're made out of metal, obviously, and they use a cup-shaped mouthpiece. They all have kind of this cup-shaped piece, and Noah's showing you what his mouthpiece looks like. And you buzz your lips to play it. The way they make the sound on all of them is your lips buzzing. Alright, that's how all brass instruments make a sound. Alright, so the first one, the smallest one, is the trumpet, and Max is going to demonstrate trumpet. That's the trumpet. Next one is mellophone. Now, this is strictly a marching band instrument because in concert band, Caleb and Kala play the French horn, all right, which is very different than the mellophone. The mellophone is what we use in marching band. It's like a trumpet, but it's bigger, so it sounds lower. So this is the mellophone. Instruments have what we call vowels, right? You can see on the trumpet, mellophone, these two that you haven't seen yet, you change notes using vowels. But on the trombone, it's different because it All right? And Zach is going to demonstrate for you on the trombone. The baritone sounds kind of like the trombone, but it has valves, all right? It's still a low brass instrument, but it uses valves to change notes and set the sound. And then the biggest brass instrument that we have is the tuba. Now in marching band we have a special kind of tuba that you wear around your shoulders, and this is called the sousaphone. So Nick is going to demonstrate the sousaphone for you. Percussion family. The percussion family is any instrument that you hit, you scrape, you strike together, anything like that. You don't use air to play it. So the percussion family in marching band, we have different kinds of drums. This is called a bass drum, and then you see we have different sizes of those. So Bradley, get your bass drum. Okay. And so then Jana is going to hit her bass drum. So obviously hers is smaller, so it's higher. So we have different sizes so we can get different sounds. Snare, these guys are our snare drummers, all right? And this, Brooke Claire she's playing the tenor drums, so different sizes of drums, that she plays all of those, okay? And then also, we have Ethan over here on the crash cymbals, which is also a percussion instrument, okay? So they're going to demonstrate together for you. I want to introduce a couple more groups of people to you. The next group of these ladies over here on the side, the yellow shirts, and this is our color. And so they also play instruments. But during marching band, they spin flags and rifles and things like that. And I didn't do this in the last performance, but they got my way. They want to also demonstrate their skills. Okay? So Josie is going to demonstrate something for you on flags. And then also, something that we use in color guard, we use weapons, they're not real weapons, okay? But this is a rifle, it's made of wood, it's not real. And so we spin those. Samantha's going to demonstrate her rifle skills. So you'll see some of that in just a minute when we'll play part of our show for you. Alright, right now I need to introduce to you this other person right here. This is Lily, and she's one of our drum majors. And so what the drum major does is the drum major helps us figure out how fast to go, how slow to go, when to start, when to stop, all those different things. Okay? So I thought it'd be really cool. You guys conduct the band today. Okay? Can y'all be our drum majors? So I'm going to teach you some skills first, okay? All right, now you guys will be conducting because Ms. Brown is going to come around. She's going to pick a few people to help conduct our next. We're going to do Warpath again, and we're going to need some help. So we're going to have some. She's going to see who our conductors are. Keep. This is going to be 1, 2, ready, go! So, high school band, I asked you this before. How many of y'all went to DT Cox again? How many of y'all came through the school system? Okay, so they were sent right where you just years ago. Okay? And so, just in a few years, you guys have had the opportunity to do this. All of y'all are interested in maybe doing band and being a drum major or a snare or a color person. Alright? So, the next thing we're going to do for you is we're going to play a little bit of our show that we perform at halftime. Okay? And so this is what we do. We take it to contests during marching band, marching halftime. And so you'll get to see some flags, you'll get to hear some solos, you'll get to see some audio, and then we do the show, all that good stuff. Okay? So this is part of our halftime show.
Yes.
Alright, so what's going to happen is going to play a rhythm on her bass drum for you. And then you're going to take one of those sticks that Danica has, and you're going to see if you can play it back on Danica's drum. Okay, so you listen to Jana's rhythm. Let's see if he gets it right. Here we go. Alright, and then he's going to play it back. Oh, so you can do his rhythm. Good, alright. Well, I heard you one and you can try, okay? Let's see what I'm doing. Okay. Good job! Excellent, okay. All do your participate. Go back to your participate. So we're going to get Lawrence to play some rhythms, and let's see if you can clap it, and the band will play it on their drums and play it on their instruments, okay? So Lawrence is going to focus on some rhythms, okay? All right. Really good. And so we got the hand. All right, fantastic. So something else, notice that we do a lot of body motions and things like that. And so even in the stands, we do some visuals when we play some of these too. So we're going to play Fireball for you. But before we do that, I'm going to show you some of the dances that we do in the stands, okay? So don't butt dance with your neighbor. But when we play Fireball, so we do this a lot. Alright, so y'all will do that when Karen does it, and then they do this as well, okay? They do this. And then you go faster. Okay, alright, y'all are ready. Here we go, here's Fireball. Alright, so when we spell warriors, we're going to do our arms and our bodies like the letters of warriors. Okay, y'all ready? When they spell warriors, you're going to do it. Okay, here we go. Mark. Alright, so also in several different cheers, y'all may know rock and roll.
We're doing rock and roll. We're doing rock and roll.
Alright, about being the best team in the nation, so we're going to play that one for you. This is rock and roll.
Let's go, y'all. Rock and roll.
Alma mater, and the alma mater is where you graduate from. That's what's called your alma mater. And so we sing a song. Every school has a particular alma mater. A lot of people know we actually have one, but ours is called Loyal and True. And so we sing that at the end of every one of our football games. And half of the people don't know the words, but we're going to sing it really loud so that you can hear it. All right, so this is Loyal and True.
Get it, Landon. This is much better than the second one.
in the band in the future because we really enjoy making music with each other and hanging out with our friends. I just want you to look over here though at these folks. If you do band, that's not, you can do lots of other things, right? We're not football players, I mean, all right? All right, where's my cheer? Golf. Okay. I have some soccer players. So you can bowl at bowling. Here's my bowling. Sports, bowl. Theater. I have some theater people too. All right. So I just want you to know that you can do lots of different things in junior high, high school, all those different activities. You don't have to limit it to just one, okay, or two, or three. A lot of them do many of those things, okay? All right, so I'm going to give this over to Ms. Max because I know she's got some stuff to tell you, and then I'm going to play you a little legs music as well.
Okay, guys, so wasn't that great? We did another round of applause. One more song, but before we get ready to leave at the very end, make sure we tell them thank you again, okay?
Thank you. ESPN. ESPN.
ESPN. I want to do ESPN. I just want you to know that this arrangement was done by Zach Top.
Oh yeah. What's going on? Oh, what's the flag? How do we do the next? No.
Please excuse Lawrence. We can take this line. Little things. She
Landon, I saw you in it. Yeah. Oh.
1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4.